like one would say, Oliver Twist, right?
And now moving on to the business of the day, we have who has finally joined us in the studio,
Okay, Mr. Johnson.
special assistant to the president of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, MSMEs, Mr. Tola Johnson. So you're welcome. But this is not your first time here, so I'm sure you're used to how the studio is. All right, so you're welcome.
All right, I think you're into what we have on this one. Of course, we're talking about the MSME survival fund. How much has been achieved so far, and to what extent has support for MSMEs been achieved? And I also told you earlier, Mr. Tola Johnson, the senior the special assistant to the president of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises MSMEs, is already here in the house with us. Good morning. Sorry, you hope you're not so stressed out here.
Apologies.
It's understood. All right, so let's set the ball rolling. The 40,000 naira federal government support fund for applicants being received from Nigerians already. Can you give an update on feedback from the beneficiaries?
Yes, good morning once again, and sincere apologies for coming late. We had some issues on the road, but we are here now. Yeah, let's go. Well, we thank God that as we speak, the first stream of states about there were meant to be 12 states, but there was a particular state that have not give people have not been enumerated in the states. So because we are not yet in touch with the state focal person, because what we're doing in this case is that to ensure that the states are aware of what we're doing, how we're doing it, so that we don't want there to be any form of gap at all whatsoever, either from federal or from state to the people. So whatever we're doing as federal, we're ensuring that the states are carried along. So that if in terms the state now goes back to their people and says this is what federal government is doing, and this is how we're partnering them. So about 11 states started getting money from I think Friday last week, and as we even speak, I think yesterday a number of people in the FCT received. And what the good thing about this thing is that a number of Nigerians that have received have on their own called to say thank you very much. We have received this money. So the associations that have been dealing with the leaders have been calling, say, if you number certain number of my people said they've received a lot of thank you federal government. Yes, we're a lot more in our group, but we want more. But the most important is that people have started receiving.
Okay.
And then as we speak, the second stream is being enumerated. And once that is the enumeration for that process is done as well, they will also, by God's will, start getting their alerts.
All right, last week on the program, there was a report of alleged money exchanging hands to favor beneficiaries of the government programs. How is the process and how can Nigerians benefit?
Okay, so maybe Nigerians need to be we wherever the Minister of State, who is the chairperson for the steering committee, Madam Yawaji Katabu, Ajia Yawaji Katabu, wherever she finds herself, she always emphasizes that Nigerians should be very careful of fraudsters. No one, at no point, are you required to pay anybody any penny, not a kobo. At no point, at no point, from at no point end to end, you're not meant to pay anybody 1 naira for any of the scheme. The thing is that if at any point you find anybody asking you for something, maybe what you should do is play along and get us the person's details, and that person will be handed over to the security agencies. So Nigerians should be very aware. This thing is not a loan, so you do not need to know anybody to get it. You are not required to pay anybody any form of money. You are just required to apply, but it is based on first come first serve. It is not all that apply that get. So that let's go.
All right, let's talk about an incident that happened throughout the country recently. That's the aftermath of the NSAS protest that witnessed attacks on both big and small businesses, which was quite very, very unfortunate. What other things are being done to support affected businesses?
Well, in that regard, I believe that the different state governors have started looking at what they can do from their different levels. I'm aware that this Lagos State Governor is said that he's going to support small businesses in a certain regard. I think they are trying to put together a process to do that. And I'm also aware that a number of governors are going to follow suit, but we have to wait for the governors to come out for the top process that they agree to run with. Well, from the federal level, that's why that's why we're stepping up the disbursement of our survival fund. We're ensuring that from the artisan we move to the payroll, from the payroll we move to the MSME grant, and then we're as we speak, states are started registering businesses. So we're just trying to ensure that whatever scheme that is out there that people can benefit from, this is the time where we want to push it out very quickly. If you remember that the Nigerian Youth Investment Scheme was launched as well, where the Minister of Sport this month, and I believe that they too are trying to seize the opportunity right at this moment.
So, do you have a monitoring mechanism? Because sometimes you know that for artisans, moment money like people just throw parties, go to clubs. Um,
Okay, now you it's a grant. It's a this is a grant. So 30,000 naira. The truth is that we undermine or underrate how smart these artisans are. And 30,000 naira, 30,000 naira. Let's put it in context. Don't forget that most of the schemes out there, most of the schemes, they just push out to these ordinary people and worry about how to pay back, when to pay back. So there's the people monitoring these schemes right now. That's why we're going through their associations. If you notice that they are expecting that this one has collected 30,000, you should be able to do this, you should be able to do that. That one has collected 10,000, you should be able to solve this problem, you should be able to solve that problem. So apart from the fact that we have a monitoring mechanism, but it's free money that has come, you know, that is very
program is Have Your Say. And today, with the Special Assistant, the President on Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, MSME, Mr. Tola Johnson. Interestingly, like we announced earlier, we're also joined by Mr. Lal Wakadi, Senior Special Assistant to the President in the Office of the Vice President. So you're welcome. It's a pleasure to have this scheme which we talked about. Section 333,000.
Morning, Nigerians. I think Mr. Tell Nigerians that this program is for real, and that's why we have invited some of the leaders from the artisan groups come over this morning to come and speak directly to Nigerians. Now, I did mention last week that one of the things that you cannot take away from President Muhammadu Buhari and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo is that they are men of integrity. When they say they are going to do something, they do everything in their power to get it done. This artisans program, just like Tola said, this is a grant, and it's going to be going to 33,000 Nigerians across the present. Program you've heard from at least, I believe, about three of the leaders of the artisans, and it is the same thing that is happening in all the states. For the first set of states, I think think we have about 11 or 12 states. That's divided into three, and you're going to be seeing this government, Buhari administration, is committed owners in this country. They are committed to supporting them in every way that has interest free, but it's going to grant this particular thing, the money, and you use it your time when there is Nigerians today on this program have had the testimony of the leaders of some of the artisanal groups in Abuja. And I can assure you that this is the same thing that is happening all across the country.
Now, while Tola was talking with us before he came, I think this is enough for them to start up, businessmen and women in Nigeria face.
Well, yeah. So we have programs that are for MSMEs. One of them called MSME that we I've been doing this for
So go around the certificates and the FCT as well.
Oh yeah. So to meet with the MSME and to bring together all the resources they need from the federal government. From the feedback that we are getting from the people that are benefiting, it is a worthwhile support, and we hope assistant to the president in the office.
You're welcome to share. You tell us, sir. Thank you very
Thank
much
you,
to
Fido.
Fida and Unity. All right, I think we don't have another person. On the
Hello.
line, you to.
Yes, we have a caller on the line. Hello, we still have a caller.
Okay,
Hello.
there's a caller. Please continue with the conversation.
And Mr. Lalo, you might want to respond to what he said. How can you identify genuine industrialists, those with great potential amongst these artisans and youth, so that they can thrive and do greater?
And he also emphasized loans. He emphasized on loans.
Soft loans.
And insist that this is not a loans account.
Yeah. So like I said, there are a series of interventions that there's also the industrial national industrial competitive council that the vice president chairs, where we're trying to address the issue of overall industrialization of the country, and how it is composed is that we have the responsible or the appropriate ministers and MDs in the federal government on one side, and then private business people, private sector people like Adebo Peter Side, Aliko Dangote, Najibwa, Samad, and the rest of them, even including people who are small businesses. We have them represented in this country. Tola himself. And what we try to do is we try and look on an ongoing basis how can we tweak the policies of the federal government and the state government to see how to further encourage and how to continue to encourage the industrializations. So we have all kinds of programs that are in place and that are ongoing to ensure the industrialization. And as for load value, we continue to do our farmer money, market money, and I'm sure that we also continue to trader money, specifically addresses people at the lower rungs of businesses. Now, besides that, a lot of the things that we are doing under the economic sustainability plan is going to be funded, through the lending facilities of the city. And you see them with the previous funding at less than 7%, probably less than 9% interest rate. So we're going to be funding the mass housing program. There are going to be building 300,000 houses in 1 year. We're going to be funding the solar panels. We're going to be putting solar panels in 5 million homes across the country. And this is going to involve a lot of small businesses. It's going to involve a lot of artisans. It's going to involve a lot of builders, young architects, and all kinds of programs. We also have, I'm sure that Tola was mentioned this, if not today, at the previous programs we offer, the guaranteed offtake program, where a number of sectors are going to be encouraged to produce whatever it is they produce, and they will be bought by government, and we are sure that also that we increase the level of productivity in the country. So this is an administration, bottom line. It's an administration that is committed and understands exactly the situation with small business owners and help specific ongoing programs and engagement to help them wherever they need the help.
Okay, let's take calls now. We still have callers on the line. Yes, good morning.
Inventory. All right. Thank you very much.
No, we still have.
Still have another number. Okay. Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, Yakubu from Jos. You're welcome, Yakubu. Okay.
Okay, investment. Okay, let me come out
Is
with.
that within your purview? Okay, okay, you can respond. Okay, Mr. Austin will reply to you, Mr. Yakubu.
Oh, before that, let's take
Another
the calls
caller.
as we
Okay.
can. Hello. Yes, good morning. All right, thank you. Just make it short, go straight to the point.
Yes, because of time. I think that we got what we wanted. We have just another caller. Hello. Hello, good morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Let me know you, please. Okay. All right. Let's just received by John last week Thursday. I really went to know. I do Okay, I was asking which is your favorite. I think it's really essential to buy some this I'm really all right. But for electrical, we need the assistant, the president of MSME, Mr. Tola Johnson. This is now you are complete. Thank you, sir. Because all right, Ola, you
All right. More reactions or reactions to contributions by and options from Mr. Laura.
Thank you very much. With trying to let's the question of ourselves of what are we doing about the call out.
that was that one of the things.
Yeah, just wanted to know concern that we ourselves, whatever we are doing with my office. The last the distribution of free meters according to that estimated things because one of them is the fact that consumers are not that they believe they don't receive and because estimated things a lot of people that are justified and it's coming up with and the president said that estimated village must stop, and therefore equate the tariff of the quotation of meters so that people can bring it in and also encourage those that are using it to pay. Between now and most guests, speaking to you right now, that that program will start. Meters are being distributed by the district. I think Lagos, Kaduna, Kano, now, why did I raise that? I raised that because we have a comprehensive plan to solve uh, several companies, ranging from what we are doing with seniors of government that is going to be rehabilitated, the transition, the transmission lines, and even, rehabilitating stations of the power station. We we have this program of trying to make sure that liquidity problem in that sector is also sorted out. The tariffs that agree that we are in regarding this where people pay for the service. So usually so much that because what they have been doing in the past, essentially uh, uh, if pay for necessary that they don't see so we started this program to solve do this thing at the pace that we think was necessary. What has happened now is that in those that's 2 over 6 million, that we distributed in the coming months.
Okay. Well, I hope you can really get it.
Okay, before going further, let's take messages that have been coming through armed forces. We have here from Mustafa here in Abuja. It says, "This is the key to steps, the modalities of prevention and implementation have kicked off of the survival fund, guaranteed update, empower and so on, to ensure there is adequate provision of other areas. I believe OVP of the Office of the Vice President. We have from Victory from our home, Abuja. It says, my question is, how can an any cooperative, how can we get this one time grant without knowing anyone in the government? So now it's always usually the right answer. Good morning, sir. I am telling you from Loring. Kudos for the great and impactful scheme. What is the fate of some professions not captured? Now, this we are told that 5 professions, 30,000 trying to get right. I really suggest that the ground not in from it says that somebody is asking for the contract. We do the contract. I think that's another.
Very quickly, let me speak about just I wanted to talk about investors, sorry, investors, what's the strike. I'm aware that only last week the Young Star Sports, I think I've given out some awards to some very innovative and investors. But I also in different states across the country come together. This is a solution. Some of these solutions I'll be pushing them to the right places. So that's the portal of the NYIS, that's the Nigerian Youth Investment Fund. It is still if.nfb.com.ng. It's a partnership with so maybe I should want to www.nys.nmfb.com.ng. How do they 6,000 reals? Do not need to anybody. Just have your CC document and apply and then access program manager. Thank you very much.
All right. Mr. Kondi,
Finally.
I want to just say that the especially because of the COVID-19 pandemic. That was why we set up the community and the vice committee. Now, so this is that this grants, 30,000, MSME grants, 50,000 of the program, the housing and the solar, and all of these are is meant to infuse money into the economy, put money in the hands of Nigerians, increase local the economy, to assure Nigerians that this is not just a plan, it is something that is actually happening.
okay, Mr. Kondi, we have just reached out and then it's back essay to the VP1 media and of course essay to the president on NFF, sorry, the president on MSME, Tola, in the time to come. And they used to use and Hassan online editor from ICT manager is and the photographer